Greetings, my friends. Once again, welcome back to the channel. I'm Pastor Emeritus, Reverend Ron L. Spratley of Covenant of Grace Ministries. We have a prophetic soundbite for you today. As you know, we've been working with 10 spiritual laws for taking dominion as we come to the culmination of our teaching on spiritual laws. We want to cover these laws with you because these laws, you can employ them to help you be successful in the things you're trying to accomplish in life. The first law we talked about was the law of spirit of life in Christ. We talked about the law of sowing and reaping the last time. Today, we're going to talk about the law of time, dash management. And you're probably saying, well, why do you call it dash management? Well, because when you look in the cemetery, they're going to have, when you go out there, it's the year the person was born, the year they died, and then there's a dash in between. So it's how you manage your dash, the line in between on the tombstone. Okay? So that's the time you were here on earth. So we're going to talk about the law of time dash management. Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the sun. Ephesians 5:16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Okay? But that's saying we need to make good use of our time because the days are evil. We cannot afford to waste our time or misallocate our time or our attention to the wrong thing. We got to focus on what? The top priorities. That's what redeeming is about. Genesis 1:14. And God said, let there be light in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. So in these three scriptures, we get a summary of how important time management is. Let me say this up front. If you look at what and how you allocate your time, you'll be able to predict what type of outcomes you're going to get, whether you're going to be successful. You're going to get what you focus on. In other words, you're going to produce whatever you allocate your time and attention to. That's what you're going to produce. So you need to understand that. We all need to sit down and look at, where am I allocating my time on a daily basis? And do I have spiritual goals set? And am I allocating time toward my goals, or am I allocating my time toward things that are going to bring me down and going to defeat me? Okay? Everything under the sun has a time and a purpose. Everything on earth is temporary. We need to understand that this life is temporary. Okay? Eternity can be a tough place to live because it is permanent. Eternity is permanent. You need to understand that. Whatever decisions you make in this life is going to determine where you spend eternity, and eternity is permanent. It cannot change. If you die without receiving Christ, eternity in hell is a permanent condition, my friends. That's why we're out here. We want everybody to place their faith in Christ. When we talk about redeeming time, we want to gain or regain the possession of something that we lost. Okay, in the past, when we were young, we probably misallocated and wasted a lot of time. Okay, when you redeem time, okay, you try to make up for all those mistakes we made, okay, when we were younger. So we're trying to retrieve, regain, all right, receive, repossess, or reclaim the time that we lost during our days of foolishness, okay, where we wasted time. Our key principle, Philippians 3:13, brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are what behind, and reaching forth unto those things which are before, being future oriented. Okay? Time protects us from living in a permanent condition because it gives us an opportunity to change. Our past is not our future. You came here for the truth. I've unveiled that for you. May God bless you and keep you till we have the opportunity to bring you another word in the future. God bless you, my friends.